Dance Arts of Columbia provides fitness fun for everyone from 3 years old to adult. Dance Arts is a good environment where the friendly staff makes you feel comfortable. Dance Arts feels that dance is an art form that you can experience firsthand by learning tap, jazz, modern, musical theater, lyrical, and ballet. Dance Arts urges you to enjoy a sense of accomplishment while getting fit and having fun. For class information, call 875-1569. Dance Arts of Columbia, serving Columbia since 1979.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on this Monday, March the 9th. As always, it is a pleasure to have you with us today. And we have two delightful ladies who are here to talk about a really special event that is going to take place this weekend, Sunday, March the 15th. It is called Music in the Air. And I want to introduce you to Judith McKENNey. Good to have you here, Judith.
Thank you very much, Paul.
And Major Beth Trimmel from the
Hi.
Salvation Army. Actually, you're both from the Salvation Army because this event is to raise money for the organization.
Correct.
This is the 5th annual Music in the Air?
It is the 5th one already. But
So how did it come about originally?
Well, originally it started because the major at that time, I was at a dinner, and she asked to start a women's auxiliary. Mm-hmm. I volunteered, and one other lady volunteered, and I said, you know, I'm a musician. Here's what I think we can do to help those people who need special help in this community. And that's how it all began.
Yeah. So you put on this wonderful show. I mean, it really is a magnificent show. And this year, when I'm looking down at all of the artists that you have coming, it kind of sets my head spinning because I know a lot of these people and they're so good. And I'm looking at one of the artists over here, Major Beth Trimmel. You're performing, right?
I am. I'm going to sing a trio with my daughters.
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead, Judith, and name the people that are coming as far as the artists.
Well, first of all, I have to tell you that my very two favorite people are going to MC again.
Oh, who are they?
That's Paul Pepper and James Mauser. And everybody is so excited because they're such pros.
Well, we're excited to be there.
Really wonderful. And they gave up, you have to know, part of their vacation to be doing this, changed it around to go to Hawaii. So this is really special. And then we have some special guest artists, Nora and Mark Hulse. Nora is internationally known for ragtime music. Originally, they lived here in Columbia.
Right, and they used to be on Pepper and Friends a lot doing the piano.
That's
ragtime
right,
piano
and they're
music.
still performing all around the country, but they decided to come and help us out with this and bring also their original Roundhouse Rascals, which is a Dixieland group, to come and perform as well. And then this year, I have the Naturals. They are 15 of the most beautiful young ladies from the University of Missouri representing 15 different sororities, and they will be singing a cappella, and I'm really excited about them. The program will be opened with Ishkandra Ahmadullah, Natalia Bolshakova, who are at the School of Music and internationally known, both of them. In fact, Natalia, who will be on piano, was named by the BM magazine, which is the top magazine for music artists, as the #1 world's young pianist.
Right.
So I'm just so excited. And of course, Ishkandar is marvelous with his trumpet. And then Benjamin Calagiovanni, who is a young jazz pianist. He played last year, blew the people away. And Carrie Conklin, who is here in Columbia. And she's a classical pianist. Wonderful, just fabulous, and she also performs all around the country.
It's amazing. You're going to have all this talent in one afternoon.
Right, and if you know, the nice part is I tell everybody, if you don't happen to like classical or jazz, then maybe you'll enjoy Harry Tyra, who's doing euphonium.
Yeah, so you just wait 2.5 or 3 minutes, and it goes to the next thing. And
That's right.
I mean, a wonderful variety of music.
Absolutely.
And I see over here that Judith McKENNey is also singing.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
You can't, you know, that's one of the joys of being in charge of this thing. You
Right,
get to
you're going to put
program
yourself on it.
Yeah.
You're going to sing.
You do. So I'm going to be performing 2 numbers this year.
Okay.
And I'm going to open up with one that is from Pocahontas, where she is singing to Captain John Smith. And I thought that it was perfect for the message that we are portraying.
Yeah.
And then Clarissa Kosmak, who's performed before, wonderful clarinetist.
The Trimmel duet. The Trimmel duet.
Yes.
My daughters, Angie and Joy, are cellist and violinist, and they both majored in music and are quite accomplished, and so it'll be a pleasure for their mom to get to enjoy them.
And then it will be after that the Trimmel trio.
Yes, we sing. We'll sing an a cappella Irish melody, and that should be a lot of fun too.
Okay. And last but not least is Harry Tyler.
Harry Tyler, right. And Harry's been in this community for many years. He's a wonderful euphonium player. And he'll also be performing one of his pieces of Dr. John Cheatham, who's an internationally known composer from the area.
I want to turn to Major Beth here and tell us, why is this performance so important to the Salvation Army?
It's important to us, of course, fiscally, because 100% of the proceeds go to our Almost Home Fund, which allows residents from our shelter, Harbor House, a lot of times they will get their ducks in a row. They'll get a job, they'll get child care, they'll get, a place to live, but they'll be short. They just won't have quite enough money to pay the deposit. There'll be something keeping them in a homeless status, and just with a little sum of money, they could move on and progress in their life. And so the funds from this go into the Almost Home Fund, which allows us to disperse those amounts so that they can move into independent living.
That's
so it's
wonderful.
Really important.
And last year, Judith, you raised over $7,000. Right?
That is right.
Hopefully this year you're going to top that.
Oh, you bet.
I said, why not go for $1 million?
Oh, that would be so cool. Realistically, I figure anywhere from close to $9,000. At least I hope so, and I hope our audience gets out there and
So
really
it's going to be a
this.
wonderful Sunday afternoon of music. It's Sunday, this coming Sunday, March 15th.
Yes.
Where?
It is at First Presbyterian Church, 16 Hitt Street, and it starts at 3:30. Tickets can be bought at the door. The door will be open at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Parking's not a problem because you can park free in the lot right across the street.
So it starts at 3:30, so you want to try to get there around 3 o'clock or so, 3:15.
Right.
Tickets are $20 for adults and $10 for students. And remember, all of that money goes to the Salvation Army.
Absolutely. 100%
of that money goes to the Salvation Army. Ladies, I wish you the very best, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday, March 15th, First Presbyterian Church, 3:30 in the afternoon for Music in the Air.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's see, tomorrow, Show Me Opera. Our program directed by Travis McMillan. Reynolds Journalism Institute audio is Pat Akers from KBIA. Our floor director, Lowell Thomas. And our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mouser. Drop me an email. I'd love to hear from you. pepperp@missouri.edu.